Hello everybody, this is a purple through black belt class. It is Monday, October 12th. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Wow, it is Monday and it is one of those Mondays that you don't want to get out of bed. It is cold, it is wet, it's like one of those cold fall days. I know everybody talks about how pretty fall is, but when you get a day like today, it's just like, let's stay inside. Let's stay inside. All right, guys, so the last 2 weeks we've been really grinding away at the sparring techniques, sparring drills, sparring skills. Now it's back to basics, back to fundamentals, back to curriculum. Before we get started, guys, you have to do your warm-ups. You have to do your warm-ups, okay? Please, I know some of our black belts that lead the group to warm-ups are racing through them in 5 minutes. That's not proper warm-ups. Warm-ups should take you no less than 7 minutes, closer to 10 minutes to get a good warm-up in, get all your push-ups in, get all your crunches in. So let's pause the video. If you forget what the warm-ups are, go to your app, and let's do the warm-ups now. All right, welcome back, guys. So like I said, we're jumping right into curriculum today. Fighting combination number 1. As a reminder though, not only is it important for you to practice your current belt level, but it is critical for you to review your previous belt levels. So you're gonna have sets and drills and reps that you have to do now, but please remember, don't skip out on those other drills. You gotta work on those as well. All right, defensive stance. Set, Kia. So we're on purple belt fighting combination number 1 today. Front punch, step through back punch. Spin back fist, back punch, Kia. Please watch for a second my hand position. Watch when I bring this arm around and do that spin back fist. This hand stays inside of it. It's not dropping to make room for that back fist. So many of you guys, when you do this, you go like this. So your arms are actually like this when you do that back fist and you extend. Look at that face, wide open. Okay, we talked about keeping those hands up all day or every class last week. We talked about keeping those hands high. And if you're dropping that back fist like that, oh, you're gonna get knocked out. So again, front punch, step through back punch. Now watch, this is gonna be inside of that spin back fist. Spin back fist. Now look, it's right in position to come out and do that back punch. Again, a lot of times I correct you guys in class. I tell you what's happening. I tell you what you need to fix. You go, oh, sensei, oh. You're all very respectful, it's great. Oh, sensei. And then you do the exact same thing again. When you're training at home, one of the best things that you guys can do is set up a separate camera to record yourself and watch your technique so you can critique it and correct it, okay? Front punch, step through back punch, spin back fist, back punch, Ki. Front punch, step through back punch, spin back fist, back punch, Ki. Red number 1, double jab, back, jab, spin back fist, step through elbow. Again, double jab, back, jab, spin back fist, step through elbow. Double jab, back, jab. Look at the pivoting, guys. Pivoting. Remember, our combinations are all about flow. If we're mechanical, that spin back fist is going to be far away. But if we're flowing, we're pivoting, as we throw that jab, we're already starting that spin back fist. Boom. Okay? Notice again the hand position. That hand's up, not drop down to here. Double jab, back, jab, spin back fist, step through elbow. Round 1. Again, this combination, if you do it with pivoting, you do it with body torque, if you bend your knees, it flows. If you don't, it's going to feel like a big, clunky mess. Double jab, back, uppercut. Look at the pivot. Look at the body torque. Inverted elbow, back fist, jab. Also, watch the hand position. When we're bringing that elbow down, see so many of you guys doing this. Oh my God, my head's sticking out there like a big punching bag. Ready? Double jab, back, uppercut. Look at the torque. Look where that hand is when we do that elbow. Inverted elbow, back fist, jab. That back fist is coming up on a 45-degree angle here. Double jab, back, uppercut, inverted elbow, back fist, jab. Double jab, back, uppercut, inverted elbow, back fist, jab. Finally, we're on the black 1. Black 1. 1, 2, hook to the head, hook to the head, hook to the body, hook to the body, uppercut, uppercut. Now, doesn't seem too complicated. Not a ton of complicated techniques in there. However, guys have a tendency to let your hands get loosey-goosey and away from your faces. When one hand is striking, the other hand has to be protecting. Additionally, we got to think about our palm position during our hook punches, our hand position. When we hook to the head, the palm is down. When we hook to the body, the palm is turned in. 1, 2, hook, hook, body, body, uppercut, uppercut. 1, 2, hook, hook, body, body, uppercut, uppercut. Don't race. Speed is not important. Technique. 1, 2, hook, hook, body, body, uppercut, uppercut. All right, guys. Let's get at least 25 reps in on both your left and your right. If we're doing some review, let's get at least 10 reps of your review at all of your previous levels. Pause the video. Come back when you guys are done. All right, welcome back, guys. So I want to talk to you guys for a second about our mat chat. Now, if you're in the advanced class like we're talking to right now, purple through black, you guys have heard me talk about this a million times. This is absolutely one of my favorite quotes. It's on the wall in the lobby, underneath the clock. Now, I use a lot of quotes here at Leading Edge, many of which I've come up with over my 30 years of teaching experience. However, I can't take credit for this one. This one was first spoken by the legendary Hall of Fame football coach, Vince Lombardi. Vince Lombardi said, if you are right on time, you are 15 minutes late. That's right. If you are right on time, you are 15 minutes late. This is a mindset to live your life by. I know I live my life by this mindset. As a martial artist, we learn about discipline. Being on time for things is about discipline. Planning to be early is you're planning for the chance of complications in your scheduling. For example, flat tires, breakdowns, traffic, accidents, forgetting your phone, forgetting your wallet, forgetting your keys, losing your keys. You're planning for the inevitable times that things don't go as planned. Me personally, I get incredibly anxious if I'm not running early for things. If I think I'm going to get somewhere just on time, I literally get heart palpitations. And my wife and I live on very different sides, very opposite sides of this philosophy. My wife believes she can be anywhere in the Lehigh Valley in 5 minutes. Love you, Jen. She believes she can be anywhere in the Lehigh Valley in 5 minutes. Me? No, not me. Me, I believe in being early for everything, okay? If my kids have practice, we're early. Getting to work, I'm early. Getting to school, early. Getting to a bus stop, early, okay? Getting to an appointment, to a meeting, early. When I do outreach programs, early. If you are right on time, you're 15 minutes late. When you show up late for things, it's a sign of disrespect. It's a sign of lack of discipline. It's a sign of lack of organization. At Green Bay Stadium, where the Packers practiced when Vince Lombardi was the coach, they actually had a clock set ahead 15 minutes early. It was set to what they called Lombardi time. It was a mind trick so that the players and the personnel all believed that they had to be there 15 minutes early because that's what the clock said. Now, sometimes we can trick ourselves and say, but I have extra time because I know the clock is 10 minutes fast, 15 minutes fast. We don't want to do that. Just change your entire mindset, guys. If you're right on time, you're 15 minutes late. All that being said, there's a couple students out there that are chronically late for things. So I understand some things happen that are outside of our control. We make exceptions for that. However, we have certain students that are chronically late. Chronically late. Sometimes it's the student's fault, sometimes it's the parent's fault. Whatever the case may be, fix it. We have a rule at Leading Edge. If you miss the warm-ups, you're not coming into class. My skin crawls when I see students running down the hallway after we've already bowed in. If you're right on time, 15 minutes late. All right, we're on to curriculum kicks today, guys. So, purple belts, we're going to be working on our spinning hook kicks. Spin hook kicks. When we do the spin hook kick, it starts exactly like a spin side kick. You're gonna throw the kick out right next to the target. When I'm throwing the kick at you, you'll notice that I come straight out with the kick before it comes back. What I'm not doing is swinging the kick out here. A lot of you guys throw it a little too wide. It's gonna come straight towards the target. So, I'm gonna throw the kick right here like a spin side kick and then snap my butt through, or snap my hip through and bring my foot back to my butt. So I turn, kick comes straight out, snap, and back to my butt. Okay? Red belts, spin crescent kicks. Now your hips are gonna come around farther, almost like you're doing a tornado kick. The knee's gonna point at the target, knees up, hit it with the outside edge of the heel. Turn. Don't throw it here, too far to get the kick around. Remember we talked about in blue belt, bring it right through here. The fastest path between 2 points is a straight line, right through here. And once the knee is here, I snap it and come through. Okay, spin crescent kicks, hit with the outside edge of the heel. Brown belts, jumping front leg knee strikes. Jumping front leg knee strikes. You're gonna pick up your back leg like you're doing a jump front kick to launch you off the ground. We're gonna hit that knee as it's coming up.
Ready to fly this Monday morning?
Yeah. So I bring that back knee up, just like this. Hitting up into the opponent's chin. Or possibly their nose. Jumping front leg knee strikes. And finally, black belts. We're doing a simple kick, not overly complicated today, because it's Monday, and it's cold, and I want to be in bed. Jumping front leg side kicks. Pretty simple. Jump straight up. We're not going forward. We're jumping straight up. But what you have to do when you jump, first of all, you have to explode off the ground. Get your knees up, chamber your kicking leg, extend your kicking leg, retract your kicking leg, and land back on your feet, not your head. Sounds like a lot. Now you don't have to be so far away. Right there. Okay? So we're going to jump straight up, chambering the knee. See how the knee comes in, out, and back in. Keep sneaking away. Right there. I'm jumping straight up. Watch the chamber. There you have it. Jumping front leg side kicks. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's training. It's miserable outside. It's Columbus Day. Many of you guys are home from school. A lot of parents are off from work. A lot of us don't have to go in. Hey, let's make sure we get training today. No excuses, whether you're not training in person or training online, it's up to you. If you are training in person, remember what we talked about today. If you're right on time, you're 15 minutes late. Whether you're going to school, going to work, meeting someone for an appointment, going to meet someone for dinner, or just telling somebody you're going to pick them up. If you're right on time, you're 15 minutes late. Thanks for training hard, guys. Keep up the good work. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online, and we'll see you on the mat. Oos.